All right, welcome to Bookrata. I am Marcus, and today we are talking about how you can become a verified author and get your books into Bookrata and why you would want to do that. Our mission at Bookrata is to help readers find the exact books they want to read and authors to find the exact readers who want to read their books. So we need to connect those two. So, uh, you can upload your books to Bookrata to have them in our library so that they are searchable and will come up. And one thing that we do with our search engine that's different than, say, Amazon is that we don't wait or use any kind of formulas to determine which books come to the top of the search results. We have created filters that are so granular that if the reader is looking for your book, they will find it because it matches their search criteria. So you have a much higher chance of being found here than anywhere else. And yes, Amazon is the biggest bookstore in the world. No one can deny that. But because of that, your books are buried under the biggest bookstore in the world. So yes, they're the most customers there, but if they don't find your book, it doesn't matter how many customers there are, right? So keep your books on Amazon. That's awesome. And also put them on Bookrata so that they can be found by the different people, the people who are actually looking for the content of your books. If you're interested in how they found, we have other videos on our filtering service. This is just how you can get your books into the Bookrata system. So when you create a free account, it'll ask you this question, and I stopped here because this is important to you as authors. One of the things that we will be offering to authors is some detailed analytics, and so that you can see the type who are looking for your books, who the demographics that are searching for your books. So we don't want personal information, but we do collect these age ranges so that we can help you know how to market your books and grab your customers. So really appreciate it if people fill it out. You don't have to if you don't want to. So I'm just going to hit prefer not to say for this example. All right, so you can also do a quick walkthrough. Again, you do that. So here you are on the homepage, and this is completely free. You now have an account, and go into your account and your profile, and immediately you can apply to become an author. Click that button and fill out this form. It will populate the information that you use to create your account. And we need to verify that you're an author so that we're not getting spammers or bad actors trying to submit books to us. So we manually look at these applications, and if you are an author, we'll verify it and you're in. So if you have a pen name, we need to be able to connect your books to you. So write your pen name here, your book title. You do have to have at least one published book to become a verified author. So if you're still working on the manuscript, that's awesome. As soon as it's done, let us know. Purchase link. If you have a website already, maybe we actually have store pages. Maybe you just want our store pages to be your website. That's awesome as well. And your social media links. So right now, you have to have a purchase link for your book. That's a required field. So if you don't, just reach out to us separately. Let us know, hey, I have a brand new book. I haven't put it up for sale yet. I want to put it up for sale on Bookrata, and we can get you verified. All right, make sure you actually read the terms and conditions. They're not that long, so you can get through them real fast. But they talk about how we handle your copyrighted work, how we deal with AI. All of our books are rated on the actual text of the book using our custom and proprietary AI algorithm. But because I'm an author myself, copyright is really important to me. I don't want my book just out there. So we've built our AI to using the same infrastructure and security protocols that banks use. that healthcare professionals use, because we believe your copyrighted work is just as important as your personal information that you have with these other services. So read that, agree to it. You can download it if you want to copy for yourself, and hit apply. Okay, shows that you're pending review. So I'm going to go here to my admin screen, and oh, yep, I've got an author waiting to be verified. Name of YouTube video. So I will open that up. I see the links and everything that you filled out in the form. If for some reason we can't verify you with that information, then we'll send you a note, and we can work through it. So I'm going to hit approve right now. Because this is a manual review, it could take 5 minutes if I happen to be right there when you hit submit, or it could take a few hours or up to a day. So just be patient. We will get to it. We get to it as fast as we can. So I'm going to pretend like you're logging back in to check the status of your account. Right. Shows that you are verified, and you'll notice that this Submit Your Book tab has magically appeared on the page. It wasn't there before. So let's go there. All right, this is where you submit your books. Really easy. Click Submit Books. If you click on this button, it'll take you to this video. So I'm using one of my books, a sample book. So I'm going to use my actual name here because it matches what's in the book itself. All right. When it was published. And do you have an ISBN number? So ISBNs you can either purchase yourself, so maybe you have one, or if you need one, you can get them through other services by publishing. If you don't, and maybe your book is just an ebook on Amazon, you'll only have an ASIN number. You can click this box and put the ASIN instead. If you have intention of selling on the Bookrata store, see your book details here. I'm pulling it up. Choose your book file. Choose your cover image. If you don't choose your cover image, we'll just pull it from your EPUB, so you want to do that. And then you hit submit. And if there's a problem with the form, it'll tell you. All right, you'll say ingestion processing. You can actually see. So what's happening in the background is it's checking to make sure there's no viruses or malware in your file, but it's also bringing it into our system. And then on the admin page, I can now see that you've submitted your book. And we're going to go ahead and run our rating on it and add it to the library. So while that rating is running, I'll talk to you a little bit about this little banner here, your author store. If your book happens to be rated at an overall of a 3 or below, you automatically are eligible to claim a free author store where you can sell your ebooks and retain 100% of the profits. We do not take a cut. It's not a royalty system. In fact, it's your Stripe account that gets connected so that the money and all the management of the money is going through you and not through us. So you get to see all the details of your sales instead of getting some dashboard view where you don't get the information that you want through Amazon or something. You're seeing the details of all of your sales. All right. So the rating has run. We're going to add it to the library. You can see that by saying it's awaiting binding to the library. Okay, that's done. So it should upload here in a second, and you'll see that it is approved. We can even refresh this page and see. Okay, it's ingested. So you go back. Oh, look at that. Your book is approved. You can see the book. I did not upload a cover, so if you don't, that's what will happen, and we will have to manually go out and get the cover. So you want to add your cover, because no matter what people say, buyers do judge a book based on its cover. Okay, so let's go back to the submit your book page. It came in at a 3. Perfect. That means you can claim your store. So you just click your button and it'll take you to your dashboard. So I'm going to log in here, and I'm not going to go through the complete store. I just want to give you an idea of what it looks like. Just like when you created your account, if you need to log in at some point and it doesn't recognize your device, it'll send you a code. All right, so it'll take you to this storefront editor. So you get to pick your name and the name of your store. Actually, our name was YouTube video, right? This would be your pen name or your author name, and then whatever you want to name your store. All right, now the store has its own conditions, so you'll want to read those and go through those as well. And then create your storefront. All right, and then you can start building your website. So just quick preview, we'll do another full video on how this works, is the free website will have Bookrata branding. It's not popping up there, but this is the testing page. So let me show you what a full branded website will look like. Okay, so you get to pick themes, but you have to be a pro member if you want to actually pick the exact colors you want. But as a free member, you get to pick different themes. You can upload a logo. And then if you want to be a pro, if you want a custom domains, you want to use your domain. If you want to see give free giveaways for your reader magnet or other books, you have to be a pro member to get the emails of anyone who gets that giveaway. You'll need to be a pro member, but even as a free member, if someone actually purchases it through your Stripe account, you'll get a copy of that. So you'll have their emails. You want to remove Bookrata branding. That's all free. And then we're building a Premiere where we give you all those analytics that I talked about to help you understand who's looking for your book, what they're searching for, how they're landing on your page, where they're coming from, all that kind of stuff. And then you get to create series. So it can be a series title, or it can just be a category title. And then you'll see the book that you added that you submitted is already automatically here. You add it to your storefront. You set the price. And just a note on price, in the free store, if someone comes to your store and they have a paid membership to Bookrata, they automatically get 10% off. We don't collect that. Nobody collects it. It just drops the price by 10%. So you can price that accordingly. So if you need to make $5 on each sale, you'll want to set your base price probably at $5.50. So that's just a note. If you upgrade to Pro and you have your own custom domain, that 10% won't be given to anyone who gets to the store through your marketing, through your website. It'll only be given to people who find your book through Bookrata. You add a blurb. And then you can publish it. So right now, we can't because we haven't set up Stripe. Stripe just walks you through it step by step. It's super easy. And then you publish it, and boom, your store is good to go. So one other note on the stores, you may be marketing that, hey, your book is sweet or clean or cozy or whatever it is, and people just have to take your word for it if they've never heard about you before or if you don't have a ton of reviews. So we're giving you this third-party verification that your book is clean. So people will believe you because they see a third party with no financial interest has rated it. Because again, you keep 100% of your sales, so there's no monetary reason for us to adjust or manipulate the rating. The rating happens based on the text of your book completely, no opinions, no bias, and it's on that book page. So even if you upgrade to a pro, this remains here because this is what is building trust with your customers. All right. So easy as that. You now have a free bookstore where you can sell your books and keep 100% of the profits. And we're also working on adding audio books to that. So let me show you this is my personal author page. This is a pro page, so I got to pick the fonts and colors and put my logo and everything on it. But this is what it'll look like. So it's a slick page. They see the overall rating. They see if it's 3 or below, it's certified clean. They can look at more if they want. If they want to learn about the ratings, they can click that. For this Get It Free, you can see they just entered their email and boom, they have the book. You get their email, or it takes you to the Stripe checkout page. Okay, and you can see it's by series here or category. And you can see I've also, I have the custom domain because I got the pro plan, and it has a link to your website. And then on your website, you can create a link that says buy my books and link it directly to this page. Or you can just use this as your website if you just want your website to be a store. So this is the pro, and there are other services out there that do provide you store pages, but not at this price. Our price is way lower than that. It'll be between probably $30 to $40 a year. We're still working on that, but you can't beat 100% of your profits plus a customizable page for that price. Okay, now you are a certified author, so every book you write, every book you have, you can add here. One other question: what if you go to enter a book and it says that the book is already in our library? Because we're going out there and buying books and adding them as well. No problem. You can claim that book. It'll just show up and say, hey, this book is already in the library. Is this yours? Tell us why it's yours. You write why it's yours. It comes to us. We look at it. We say, yep, that's theirs. And then we send it to your store. And anyone who buys the book, we handle the distribution. So you connect your Stripe for payment, but then we handle downloading the book. We handle storing the book file if they ever do need to re-download it. We only sell non-DRM copies because we believe that if someone purchased something, they should own it, that we shouldn't be able to revoke their license at any time like other services do. We think that's garbage. So they'll see it here, and they can read it right here. They can download it or they can just read it. Again, I'll do a more in-depth walkthrough of the store. Change the font size and everything. But that is a quick video on how to get verified, how to get your books into Bookrata. And once your book is there, you'll start finding the readers who are looking for exactly what you write, because they're matching the content they want to read, plus the tags, genres, tropes that they want to read. And if it matches your book, that's what they'll find. So check it out. Create your free account. Get verified as an author. Start getting your books out there. Start putting them for sale. You never know. You could find the greatest, most loyal readers you've ever found through Bookrata.